Now at 11, a man is under arrest tonight accused of leading police on a chase in a tow truck.
It was breaking news on Eyewitness News live at 5. A wild pursuit wrecked a number of police cruisers and even resulted in one person grazed by police gunfire.
Eyewitness News reporter Catherine Sotnick has been working this story. She joins us live from District Court with the Providence Mobile Newsroom.
And Susan and Mike, tonight state police tell me the suspect will be facing a whole slew of felony criminal charges right here at District Court sometime later tomorrow morning. This after a wild car chase from North Providence earlier today all the way through Providence, a car chase where we've now learned that 5 law enforcement officers were injured in. The suspect's bullet-riddled tow truck is taken away from his own home, where state police say he crashed it trying to flee from them in a multi-department chase from North Providence.
He came around again, and that's when I got out of my car. My truck stood in the middle of the road, and to avoid hitting me, he hit the house.
Velma Sparfin tells us police were chasing after her son, 30-year-old Sean Sparfin. She says he was in the tow truck with his sister, 29-year-old Renee Sparfin, when they were pulled over by police in North Providence.
I don't know why he was stopped. All I know is my daughter, which was the passenger, they were going to junk a vehicle.
But state police say as soon as they stopped Sparfin, things turned violent.
We had 2 detectives investigating what we believe was a stolen car, and they were doing some drug buys, the typical day-to-day stuff they do, and they approached a gentleman that we're not identifying at this point in a tow truck. We're alleging that he got out and punched one of the members of our task force in the face, and then he rammed one of our cruisers.
Colonel Stephen O'Donnell says Sparfin then took off from the scene. That's when state police say they fired shots. Police confirm the passenger was grazed by a bullet. Family says it was Renee who was hit in the neck.
They left her bleeding from a gunshot wound, and an innocent bystander came out and drove her to the hospital.
And during that chase, several officers got into accidents, including this North Providence police cruiser. We also found this silver car crashed nearby. Eyewitness News has learned that Sparfin has a lengthy history with police. Family, though, disagrees.
They're making him out to look like a monster. This kid works, stays out of trouble, doesn't bother nobody, and he's very family orientated.
And Colonel Stephen O'Donnell with the Rhode Island State Police goes on to say it was eventually an off-duty Providence police officer who caught up with this suspect after he fled from his tow truck. All 5 officers, we're told, are expected to be okay, and the colonel says most of them have been released from the hospital at this point. We're also told that the sister who was grazed by the bullet, Renee, we're told that she is expected to recover as well. Reporting live tonight from District Court with the Providence Mobile Newsroom, I'm Catherine Sotnick, Eyewitness News.